calling in the big guns for his bid for re-election.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie in the Metro today, and 16 WAPT's Ross Adams is here. You talk with both governors about their future.
That's right, Ryan. Even though the campaign is quickly ramping up, Christie told us he's not 100% sure he's running for president, but he is supporting Bryant in his bid for a second term.
Governor Bryant brought in one of the Republican Party's most recognizable names to help him in his re-election bid.
I think the people of Mississippi sound right now like they agree with me that it'd be good to have Phil Bryant for another 4 years.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie in the Metro to throw his support behind Bryant in 2015. But many want to know what his plans are for 2016 as the list of names for the GOP nomination grows.
50-50 right now, whether you'll run?
Oh, no, I don't. You know what? I don't characterize my percentages. The fact is that you have to be 100%. If you're not 100%, then you have no business running for President of the United States.
For just a moment, Bryant wasn't 100% sure who his guest was.
Well, I told Governor Perry he should. It's good to have
Governor Perry.
But I messed you up.
Bryant quickly recovered.
Good to have Governor Christie here.
Governor Christie attended a fundraiser here at the Old Capitol Inn in downtown Jackson, where many Mississippians who paid to hear him speak came away impressed with what they heard.
What impressed me most about him was that he is a rock-solid conservative governing in a rock-solid Democrat state.
You think he could win in Mississippi?
Well, I think so. I think any Republican can win. But we want the one that can win everywhere.
He is not as hardline as some would think. He is a conservative that has made a difference. His track record speaks for itself.
And a few weeks ago, Governor Bryant hosted former Florida Governor Jeb Bush in the Capitol for a special event. Of course, Bush is considered the front runner for the Republican nomination, but he also hasn't officially announced he's running for president.
This is definitely heating up, Ross.